Let's get some instant analysis. Welcoming former NBA Coach of the Year Avery Johnson. As a player, helped the Spurs win a title in 1999. Start in Brooklyn, where Kevin Durant made his return, scores 31, but not enough as the Nets squander the lead in the third quarter. Miami went on a 14-0 run. Bam Adebayo had 30 in this game. Avery, how did KD look in his return, albeit a losing effort?
I think overall KD looked good. 30-plus minutes. He's always a guy that's going to be in really good shape. Obviously, his first quarter and the first, 16 minutes of the game was very impressive. As you showed in the highlights, he, slowed down at the end of the first half, got that technical foul. And then in the second half, I just think it's more conditioning, stamina overall. But I think for a guy that hasn't played in 21 games, I thought he mixed up his game pretty good. Had a couple of, uncharacteristic turnovers, probably need a few more assists, especially, in games like this without, his Robin, which is, we know who it is. But again, I liked overall his approach to the game. He was focused, got the technical foul, but he was into it. Those games are tough. You're playing against the Heat. And this is another reason why I want to wait and see the Philadelphia 76ers a little bit more, because they're going to play the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Miami Heat. They're going to play some better teams. And look who Kevin Durant played against in his first game out, the Miami Heat, not unlike the Philadelphia 76ers, where James Harden has played against the Minnesota Timberwolves and the New York Knicks twice.
So Kyrie is only available for road games. James Harden forces a trade. Kevin Durant's basically on an island. Avery, what do you think KD is thinking right now, especially coming into the season thinking they were going to compete for a title?
I think, Hakeem, he didn't sign up for this. He signed up to play with James Harden and Kyrie Irving. That's why, James Harden, when he forced a trade from the Houston Rockets, obviously KD signed off on it. And he wanted Kyrie Irving, even through all of the COVID situations, he wanted him to be available for road games and home games. And I know that's a personal decision. So they have a uphill climb. They're still dealing with a second-year coach in Steve Nash, who's probably under the circumstances has done the best that he could do. But anything less than a championship for the Brooklyn Nets, teams, out of Milwaukee, the Philadelphia 76ers, these teams that are unlike the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are a younger team, anything less than a championship is a little bit of an underachieving year. So I think Kevin Durant didn't sign up for this. But once they get Ben Simmons back into the mix, get him healthy, ready to play, obviously Seth Curry's in the lineup, Drummond is in the lineup. So we'll see what happens once they're full strength and get a chance to play 5-10 games together. And hopefully New York will relax some of the COVID restrictions in terms of allowing Kyrie Irving to play home games, so we can really get a strong look at the Brooklyn Nets before the playoffs start.
Well, for some reason,
do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.